Guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and this is part 2. Actually, we are still here with our guest. Our guest is Ken Kayange. As we mentioned in part 1, Ken Kayange is a mental health advocate, a life coach, a gospel singer, and a writer. So, karibu sana Ken.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, actually now we spoke about the factors that maybe inafanya the marriage inakuwa unsweet. So now we want to see what makes a marriage to be sweeter. Yeah, as you mentioned that.
Okay. What makes a marriage sweeter? You know, what makes that marriage sweet?
Yeah, people to enjoy.
A place for people to enjoy, you know.
To feel happy.
You know, a place for people to, you know, when they mention about marriage, everybody's excited.
Yeah.
The first thing is good sex in bed.
Okay, guys.
Good sex. Exactly. Let me tell you one thing. I think one of the reasons why people get married, and not I think, that is a fact. One of the reasons why people get married is because of sex.
Guys, hey, comment if that one is
because
comment section.
Huyu dem akitoka kwao ndo akuje kwa kina Huchali. Kwao kuna ugali, kuna chakula, mabro wako huko, kuna everything. TV, kama unaona ni TV alikuja coach kwako, TV iko kwao. Everything iko kwao. But kuna kitu moja hangepata kwao. Sex. Na wewe as a brother, the reason why you had to allow somebody else to come into that house, one of the reasons is because of sex. Because you couldn't get it elsewhere.
Yeah.
So make sure that that reason is met. And not just met, but met appropriately. Appropriately. And did you know that somebody can sue you if you deny them the right? That is why it's called a conjugal right. Ukinyima mtu anaweza kushtaki. Aenda aseme kwa koti, this guy we are married, but he never gives me the conjugal rights. And you unaweza shtakiwa because of that. Exactly. So it plays a major role in a marriage, in a relationship. It keeps the bonds together. It keeps the couple's need together. And it creates a unique bond that it is beyond explanation.
Okay.
So make it as good as possible and make it as sweet as possible. Jaribu zile style zote mnaweza. Jaribu, you know, and don't be a boring wife in that house. Don't be a boring husband in that house. Try it on the carpet. Try it on the couch. Try it hapo kwa kitchen. Try it hapo kwa balcony. Try it up hata, you know, hata wakati mnaenda huko kwa forest kutembea mpatilie huko. Hata, you know, mpatilie tu anyhow, anywhere, you know. And such kind of things. That is how a marriage can be, you know, one of the best. Something else that can make in line with that is romance. There are some people who are not romantic. And of course I was thinking about this. Why would a woman atoke kwao akuje kwa kina mwanaume na akatae hata mwanaume, wakati mwanamke anamshika tu, mwanaume anamshika tu kidogo hivi, anachukua mkono ya mwanaume anarusha huko? Kwani ulikuja kukua shetani kwa nyumba ya kina huyo mwanaume? That you came to be, you know, what are you doing in that house? Hata utaki kushikwa hivi. You should allow that man to, you know, once a woman is in the house, she's like a flower to that man. So a man would want to touch that flower every time he passes around. So do not define which part he should part and which part he should not touch. Akisikia kukuguza huku, wacha aguze. Akisikia apite na masikio, wacha aguze, masikio ni yake. Akisikia aguze nywele baby, wacha aguze.
Ken unasema, what about kienyeji?
Well, before umwoe ulimpenda vile yako. Yes, exactly. Ulimpenda vile yako. And kuna kitu inakufurahishanga as a man kwa hiyo kienyeji yako.
So the reason why I come up na kienyeji, because I just wanted to pass a message. Maybe you can get your partner, maybe she's or he is not used to romance, so you can teach
Exactly.
her or him
I
slowly.
think yes.
Yeah, that's why I
You can always teach her pole pole. This is, communication.
Yeah,
this is how I love things done. I love when I'm touching your bum bum, when I'm touching your nipples, when I'm touching your head, your hair. This is how I like you to react. I don't like it when you frown. So always teach her pole pole and allow her to get pole pole into the systems. So romance, kiss her. There are people who don't kiss. And wakati mna kiss, guys, make sure you brush the teeth. Kuna mtu mwingine lips zimecrack huku inafanana miguu.
But sasa kama mmeshapata yule mwenye amecrack, si can you
no mtu amecrack lips na ana insist anataka umkiss.
Okay.
Does it even make logic?
No,
it beats logic. This is the thing. Umse wacha ajipake mafuta kwa lips, zisoften up pole pole, kunywa maji. This is why you see us with a lot of water. Kunywa maji. You make your lips moist so that even when you meet your spouse, they look at your lips and they're like, I wish I know.
Okay.
So make romance with your spouse. Ensure that you're always fired up. Make that house a bed of roses. Exactly. So I think that is something that is important. Something else that you want to do in that marriage to make it one of the best is appreciating your spouse. And we ignore these things, and they really matter.
So sometimes we ignore these small things.
The small things.
And they matter a lot.
They matter a lot.
Okay.
See, for instance, your spouse, and women love to be appreciated. Men, please note this. Women love to be appreciated. And men also love to be appreciated.
So,
especially, the only way you can pay a man is by appreciating the small efforts they make. For instance, a woman comes up and cleans this and replaces. Na wewe kama mwanaume ukuje tu kwa hiyo nyumba, ukose kunotice hiyo effort, ukuje ukae tu kwa nyumba, you don't care. She'll be looking at you and she's like, yani umse haoni nimebadilisha curtains. Yani umse hata haoni kuna mabadiliko kwa hii nyumba.
Ladies, just forgive us, sometimes tunaingia kama
no, you should enter that house, look around, tell her, baby, today the house is clean. You're doing an amazing job. Wow. You've done the carpets, the curtains, they look amazing. Wow. And by the way, I like your new hairstyle. You appreciate the small things she does or he does in that house. Bwanako akinunua kaunga, mu appreciate. Akiingia kwa nyumba na kanyama kaso, mu appreciate, mwambie, baby, thank you so much.
So you mean mimi nikinunua nyama ya so nikuja alafu nianze kuulizwa,
sasa hii unaona tutashiba? Yani umeona
so hiyo inaweza cost at least.
Of course, the next time this man will be like, ama nitanunua na akose ku appreciate.
Okay.
So ataacha kufanya the small bits. Na pole pole, as he waits to do the bigger things, probably he'll never do the bigger things. So you need to appreciate the small things, because it is the small things that lead to bigger things ahead.
So guys, I hope you have notebook and pen. These are the tips zenye zinasaidia sana. So take small notes, then ujaribu, then kwa comment at least utatuambia kama imefanya kazi.
Exactly. So you appreciate her, you appreciate the efforts, you appreciate the small things he or she does.
Okay.
Something else is understanding, the love languages. Something that people have really ignored. And also not just understanding, but also executing them. Understand love language ya bibi yangu ama ya bwanangu ni gani. There are some mwenye love language yake ni kuguzwa. Ukimguza anasikia vizuri, anajua bwanangu ananipenda. Kuna mwingine love language yake ni words of affirmation. Words of affirmation ni kama you're beautiful. I love you. You know, you're very intelligent. You keep affirming her. I love everything about you. By the way, you're so beautiful. You affirm her. So there are people who love the affirmation. For a man, you affirm a man based on his antics. Because men love to feel masculine. Tell them, I love your intelligence. I love how strong you are. You know, unamcompliment vitu zenye zinamfanya na feel kama masculine and king, you know, a king. So usianze kumfanya vitu zenye kumwambia vitu zenye zitamfanya feel kama dem. Make him feel like a king or a lion in that house. So words of affirmation. There are some wenye love language yao ni gifts. Ukimnunulia ka chocolate. Na ukimnunulia gift, wacha kumletea tu baby, nimekuletea ndo hii. No. For women, it is always about the effort you make. So, find a way of getting the chocolate to her. Hata kama ni kuficha. Then do hide and seek. Then she finds out. However small that ka chocolate is, she'll appreciate.
Very true.
So, gifts. There are people who receive gifts as, you know, they reciprocate that as love. There are people who reciprocate respect as love, especially men. Men have not so many feelings in them. So, you know, for a man, respect and honor is reciprocated as love. So the best thing you want to do for that man is to respect and honor them. When does it translate kama love?
Kama love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So know the love languages of this person you're dating or you're married to, and begin to execute that immediately. So by so doing, you are making that marriage work. Yes.
So guys, leo nimesoma kabisa, na this is the kind of content or teachings zenye tutakuwa tunakuja nazo often. Actually mmeona sana this person venye tumemwona is so resourceful, na kuna a lot yenye ako nayo. Ukimwona hivi ako na mingi sana. So Ken, labda tumeona because of time, tumeona hivyo, tutakuja next tuendelee, ama bado kuna something yenye we want to add kwa hizo points zenye umesema?
Well, I think maybe I can add maybe one more point. But of course tulikuwa tumeiongelea part 1. A point like communication. You must always make sure that there is proper communication in that house. So that that marriage can be of, you know, the best marriage you want to be. And you know, make sure that you keep your communication up to standard and up to date, so that you know it doesn't feel like you're not into that marriage, and you know you're not part of that. Then something else is just playing your responsibilities in that house. Your responsibilities in the sense that if your discussion as a couple was that you'll be, you know, providing ABCD, be the provider. If you're the man, be the provider. The Bible asks that you as a man provides for the family, and then the Bible also asks that the woman submits to the husband. So playing your responsibilities in that marriage means you sticking to the word of God. The Bible asks that a man shall be the head. So let that man remain the head and provide for the needs of the family, and the woman be the helper. So let not a woman be the head now. That is sabotaging the systems of marriage. So always stick to the systems that God has set in place for the marriage, you know, for marriages to work. So I think we can learn a lot, and we can also go on and on and on with the discussion. There are so many things we can learn around it, and we can never exhaust.
Yeah, we have a lot, guys, and please just comment on comment section. Just leave your comment about this topic, and if you need something for us at least to discuss or to share, kindly you can leave your comment, then we'll just read and follow up, then we can come back to you. So Ken, guys, every time tutakuwa tuna have na session, be it Ken, be it another guest, tutakuwa tunauliza maswali yenye ajui kabisa kabisa, tutakuwa tunamsurprise na question, tuone hapa kama ako smart. So Ken, I think since independent,
Usikuwa nataka kuniuliza swali ngumu. Wewe nakushuku, you have to embarrass me
okay,
before these people.
Okay, tutakuwa because tunataka tukuulize, and guys who are watching, kindly you can just indicate the answers hapo kwa comment section, tuone, alafu kama Kenya atakuwa amepata, ama wewe kama uko nayo unaweza ongea hii swali yenye nataka kuuliza. So since independent tumekuwa na how many head of states in this country?
Head of states?
Republic of Kenya.
Five.
Since independent. Five.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I think 5. Yes,
the
5.
6 ama 7?
No. Si Ruto ni the 5th.
Oh, the 5th.
Yeah.
Si baba. I'm sorry. Ruto is the 5th. Baba tulikuwa tunatarajia, lakini mambo hayukwenda
Mambo ilienda hivi.
So
niliona kwa Twitter wamesema alipelekwa Bondo.
So guys, so actually, so tumesema ni 6? 5.
Yes.
Sawa. So guys, comment if it's 5 ama ni 6. So Ken, tumeona the head of states wamekuwa 5. Actually umepata, tumekuwa na Moi, tumekuwa na
Kenyatta, tumekuwa na Obako,
alafu Unye.
Na saizi tuko na
William Ruto. Yeah.
Willy.
So Willy, yeah, very true Willy. Sasa kindly unaweza name those the 5 first ladies. Kuanzia kwa Moi mpaka kwa Ruto. The first.
Nianzie kwa Moi, nisianzie kwa Kenyatta.
Usianzie kwa Kenyatta. Answer the first, the second.
Well, naweza anza na Kenyatta.
But actually Kenyatta ndio wa kwanza actually. Moi ni wa pili, then sasa tumekuja.
Yes, I'm a sharp guy, man. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. The first one for Kenyatta was Mama Ngina, hata bado ako hai.
Mama Ngina.
Hata juzi tumeona amemnyang'anya ma GSU.
Achana na hiyo.
Current affairs. Mama Ngina. Wa Moi alikuwa anaitwa aje? Alikuwa anaitwa Lena Moi. I think alikuwa anaitwa Lena.
Alikuwa anaitwa Lena.
Yes, I think alikuwa anaitwa, not I think, I think yeah. I think alikuwa anaitwa Lena Moi. Very good. Wa Kibaki alikuwa anaitwa Mama Lucy Kibaki. Lucy.
Wewe kama ushatembea hiyo hospitali ya Mama Lucy.
Hapa. Alafu wa Unye Magi. Alafu wa William anaitwa Rachel Ruto.
Genius. You are very smart. So guys, thank you so much. Remember to subscribe to his channel at Ken Kayange, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel at Amos Official Kenya. See you in the next video.